up, guys? It's your boy Brandon coming back at you again after a very long time period of not vlogging, which I was supposed to do last year, and I promised a lot of people that I'd be keeping up with my vlogs. But this year, whole different story, whole different ball game. Also, I got my boy right here, Chris, that's gonna hold me accountable for all of my vlogs this year at the same time. But mentality has changed, prep has changed. There's a whole different ball game this year. Of course, recapping from the past, from winning 2020 Battle of Texas overall champ, then the North Americans placing top 10 in my first pro qualifying show. This year, we're excited to see what I got stored for you guys. So we'll see. We have 3 shows lined up this year. We're gonna start off with warming up at the Dallas Championship in, I think it was June 17th, June 18th, and then we have the summer shredder right after that. Just had a little bit of fun to kick off the season, and then the big show, big day in Vegas, the pro qualifying show all over again. This time, hopefully, this is going to be the start of actually the video that starts it all, where I get my pro card. All right, guys, you see this? These are my ladies. This one right here, Shaniqua. I can't be doing this right thing. So just going over some of this, as you can see right here, I've competed for a while now. I started competing back in 2014. My first show ever was at the Phil Heath Classic. When it was in Houston, I literally was like second to last, like in the teens division. Then my second show after that, I came back. Spent a lot of time studying and of course like figuring out what I needed to do, and of course trial and error, right? I won the show in 2014 at the Formulation 1, whenever it was Formulation 1. Won that my first teens, and then I came back to back, did the Dallas Pro in 2014. Won first place in the teens division after that, and then in 2015 I did the Phil Heath Classic to reclaim my title. I won teens, novice, and open that year for men's physique when I was a smaller dude. And then
we're never big enough, man. We're always small.
And then at the Battle of Texas, I won the Battle of Texas for novice and open, and that's where I got to claim this bad boy right here.
Yeah, damn. Damn, I like.
But
yeah.
You see right here, the signature here. This guy right here is my idol right there.
Oh, wait. What are we looking at? Oh,
shout out to Terrence Ruffins for signing my sword, because he actually is the basically the idea behind my posing routine. Shout out to Terrence for sure. Love the posing routine. So because of you, got this overall title right here. Like bodybuilding career was completely over at that point. And then coming back, first show ever in over 5 years. Basically about 5 years. At the Battle of Texas, and I won my first show back, and I literally that's when I'm talking about mentality, I literally was doubting myself. I literally had no intentions of winning the show. I literally was like, I'm gonna compete in the show to see if I still have it in me, if I'm capable to even compete, if I'm good enough to be competing. Literally you're constantly battling yourself mentally. Then after that, prepped for the North Americans, got 10th at my first pro qualifying show, but really cool experience, and I've learned a lot from it. So this year, I know what I need to work on. The judges tell me, just come in a little bit bigger, bring in more volume, a little bit more dense, and just bring in the same conditioning, we'd be good to go. You gotta do what you gotta do. I've gone to the Astros game a week ago. I brought my lunchbox with all my meals inside of a little Ziploc bag, and it was all in a giant gallon bag like this. So there was every single meal was labeled, and then whenever I went to security to check in, they were like, "What is all this?" And I was like, "My meal prep's just like, the hell, you don't even bring beer or something else in here?" I'm like, "Well, I'm on prep. I need my meals." You gotta do what you gotta do. Every bit of it counts. So this year we're gonna get that pro card. That's what we're coming home with. I'm not coming home with anything else. But look what I ordered. This is for Vegas, okay? I bought their April special edition.
Yeah.
And look at this shit. Hold on, just check this out. I know I'm a fat ass, but look. frozen after, and they're good frozen after, and then you just just defrost them, leave them out for a little bit, microwave them up real quick, and then shout out to Line 1. Some awesome isolates. Get that protein shake in. Helps me with my sweet tooth too as well. I've literally gone into like HEB, and like, you know how they have the bulk section, and I'm just staring at the honey roasted pecan, and I'm just like drooling over. I'm like, I'm gonna fantasize about you later, but I know I can't eat you right now. Get some glutamine. So typically with protein shakes, I put my my whey isolate in from Line 1. It's just a fast digestive protein. I put a scoop of creatine, monohydrate, 5 grams, and then another 5 grams of glutamine in here as well. You get some trace minerals as well. And the electrolytes. And bam. Almost time.
Almost time.
Time to have some fun. We're gonna work out some tits. We're gonna work out some killer chests. We're gonna go meet up with Dylan. Mr. the Blumster.
Son of a Blum.
Son of a Blum. That son of a Blum. Yeah, we're gonna go meet up with him. Known him for years. Badass dude. Super great coach. If you're looking for a really good coach, he's a really good coach as well. So we're gonna have some fun with him, and let's go have at it.
Ban on this though, Dylan.
Yeah, we use stage to this, man. I actually got the idea from Hunter Labrada. Man, more longevity, especially with him being like closer and lean out already, man. It's save our shoulders, man. I do this on like hack squat, save our knees. Yeah, but we go slow with the movement, so we're still under that time of retention. But when we're in that pocket, shoulders don't have the kind of compression on, man. So like I said, it's just. One, it's more fun, so you look forward to training, we can go heavier. And this carries over to everything. Dude, my dumbbell presses, my lockout power is so much stronger. Really, the chest movement, not a front double either. So, 100-pound band, we're using like a green band, which is like nothing.
It's my favorite workout of anything. Like honestly, with progressive overloads, overloading your chest, isolating it as well. You take the load off your shoulders, protect your shoulders and your joints. Like, my chest was one of my weakest spots, and after doing this, like for like quite a bit of time, like I'm literally like on free bench, I'm like putting up 315 on incline easily now.
Yeah.
And just because of this helps strengthen your joints, strengthen your actual shoulder itself, without putting all that load into it, tearing it all up, especially during prep. There you go. Up. There you go. Come on. Get that shit. Let's go. There you go. All right, wait. Come on.
Dylan, you're kind of strong, bro.
If I had a good shoulder, maybe a little bit stronger.
That left one that's fucked up?
Bad.
Yeah.
Well, I had to stop it, hands on the chest, it wants to rotate and it'll pop. Come on.
You want to do a back off set? We can start deloading from here.
Do a 2 1/4 and then 2 plates.
Let's go with me.
Cool. You want to see 15?
What?
Go for 15?
I'm gonna go for 15, or if I can go more, I'll go more.
All right, 25 it is. Nice. There you go, come on. Yep.
Oh, wait.
Come on, no stop. Yep. Come on. Yep. Come on. Stop, don't fucking stop, Brandon. Let's go. Up. 1, 2, up. Ready?
Oh, fuck. I was gonna try to keep the pump cover on, but
Also, at what point does it come off?
it was supposed to come off later on, not now. But it's coming off now because it's too hot. I feel like I'm going to overheat.
Let me help you.
It was hard to take that off. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, one more. Come on. Fuck. It's just the first workout.
Come on. Come on. Second, number 4 call out. Let's go. First call out. Let's fucking go, Brandon.
First workout took it out of me.
Pace yourself, man.
What's pacing?
What is that? What is that? Yeah.
What's pacing?
What the fuck is pacing?
What is that?
I believe it's like where you take it a little easier.
Is that a real thing?
What's next on the menu, Brandon?
Let's go.
Coach?
Yeah, the way I like to do my workout, it's an incline movement, a flat press, and then we'll go into like I usually add shoulders in, but say chest. I like a shoulder decompression movement. I wouldn't call it decompression. Really, it's the antagonist muscle to the traps is the lower pec, but it connects to your sternocleidomastoid. So we're looking for like a dip or a decline movement. I hate decline movement for the shoulders, but man, I love that dip machine over there, and that's how we run that shit.
The plan.
Sounds good to me.
I'm pressing my shoulders, but the traps bring the shoulder up. The muscle that brings the chest down or shoulders down is gonna be lower pec, which I don't believe in a lower pec. It's really your middle inner chest that attaches to your
Yeah.
frame.
You want it like resting against the chest plate?
I like it at an angle, and I'm trying to put my shoulders down.
Like that?
Yeah. You ever notice you put your shoulders down, your chest pops?
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah. Very unique pump, man. John Meadows, go for John Meadows. There you go, come on. There you go. Come on, 10, 9, 8, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drive.
Jeez. Vice. Soak it up for recovery. But that should be a game changer for
I think that's
recovery.
the inflammation, man.
Yeah.
You can train
I
better next day.
can feel inflammation a lot, and like people don't realize what we were talking about earlier. Recovery, like a lot of people never focus on recovery during prep, and that's what a lot of people lose
Because if you're able to take care of that inflammation, brings your cortisol levels down, helps out the body. At the same time, your recovery process for your muscles is gonna be a lot better. You're gonna look a lot better, look a lot more conditioned and drier.
Yeah. We're talking about recovery, man, but 64% of people are undiagnosed with sleep apnea. That's not including people who have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea, when you wake up, like my wife, we got it fixed now, thank God, but she was waking up 64 times in the middle of the night subconsciously, and that blunts all the growth factors in sleep recovery. So it's like, imagine being choked in the middle of the night, you sleep over and over and over and waking up, but you never sleep. Man, sleep is almost more important than food in my opinion, because it's one of the 3 big things with growing. So we changed that, dude. Not only did she get leaner, inflammation dropped, her workouts are better, dude. Mood, God, Latina mode was a lot better on that. Good God, and she feels healthier and more revived. And her blood work is spotless. We're 6 weeks out, and 11 weeks. Fuck that one out. 6 and 11 weeks out, and her blood. The doctor said.
I didn't say anything.
He's been with Latina, he knows. But her blood work at 6 weeks out, man, the doctor said for a girl who's 6 weeks out and taking the very minimal anabolics, we're open about that. The blood work was better than any national competitor she'd ever seen. So, made us very proud.
Got the bottom smacking.
Always rack your shit. If you can't put the weight up, don't put the weight on.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody as good as you. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. Realize the time that I wasted. I feel like can't feel the way I feel. Be fucked up if you can't be like this.
You took his off, you have to take yours off now.
If you have pants off instead. USA's, I'll look pretty. I'll look cute, alright? I'm working on it.
It's for the OnlyFans, guys.
My wife doesn't know I'm getting lean for her photo shoot post-show, so I'm getting lean so we can do it both together. So I haven't had a burger in like 2 weeks. It's fucking hard.
Hell.
Oh God, it's so hard. I haven't had a burger in like, I don't remember the last time I fucking had a burger. I fucking love burgers.
5, 4, 3, 9, 8, 7, 6. Head up, head up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Suck that off. Let's go. Milk it.
What are you doing?
Like that? Hey Brenda, did I do it right?
You gotta pull your shorts up though.
Hold on. Are you filming?
Whoa. Yeah.
Hey Brenda, am I doing it right?
Right.
Low-key impressive though.
You're here.
Dylan go way back, you know? You want to tell them the story?
Yeah, so we won't say names, they'll leave names out.
Really
I'll get a DM like, you mother, yeah, you piece of shit. Yeah, we actually, a girl that I was dating at the time while I was in the military, went on deployment and came back and came to see her, and he didn't know we were like kind of together, and they were talking about some messages, you know, cuddling and fuddling and stuff. I saw it and I confronted him. He was like, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Like, she didn't post this, so you know.
You're saying them two were exchanging messages, but you were unaware that.
Oh yeah, they were like, I won't hook him up for y'all. Y'all were just texting. So it was just messages, inappropriate messages, but he didn't know. He thought,
right.
Oh, she's single. And everybody thought she was single, you know? I guess she was single in her mind. While I'm deployed.
Apparently I wasn't either the only one too, so.
Yeah, she was very unpatriotic, I guess.
Yeah, but hey, benefited out a really good friendship out of it ever since then.
Yeah.
Great training partner.
And then especially like you moved to Colorado for a good while, and then after that you finally moved back to Houston, ran into each other as species, and started training together again. So
Yeah.
like I said, it's just everything else is history. Prep is already hard enough, let alone life is already hard enough. And then you have work life and then social life and then family, and then so many different variables to it. And like, you know, when you don't have the proper support system that people understand what you're really going through, like, it makes your entire prep 10 times harder. And a lot of people don't realize that, because by the time they literally hit prep, and then they quit prep or fall off, or the case may be, they go on the very far end where they just literally overindulge and blow off their entire diet, just F everything, and literally just pig out and gain literally. And like, I'll be honest, like, I've done it before, you know, like we all have done it at some point in our life where, like, especially when it comes to prepping, like every athlete knows it, you know, going through that entire process. Like, remember whenever I tore my hamstring, and then having the 2 back-to-back surgeries, like, you know, I literally went from 178 to 255 pounds within 3 months. Just pigging out, because I was literally laying in bed, I was literally sobbing, I was literally just dwelling on myself, depressed, just ordering pizza every single day, just overindulging in gallons of ice cream. My whole entire family was just concerned about my own well-being, because I was literally mentally in the wrong place, just all the way on the deep end. And like, it took me years to be able to rebuild myself, my confidence and my self-esteem, and just everything, just to be able to be comfortable to be training again. Because like, when you have injuries like that and you don't take care of your body like that, especially when it comes to recovery, like, you're most susceptible to injuries, let alone, and at that point, at the same time, like, as I mentioned earlier, like, your mental health is a lot more in jeopardy, and it really takes a long time to rebuild that mental health back up once you really hit that bottom part, and it can be really damaging, you know.
We're not aiming for Mr. Olympia. We're aiming for first call-outs, and then aiming for top 3, and then of course to win. It's a steady, man. Enjoy the journey, because it makes it sweeter, the victory a lot sweeter, and
it keeps you from burning out too.
Yeah, dude. You put all your expectations thinking, hey, you know, win or die. Yeah, it's great, man. But those people that burn out, dude, and, you know, have a lot of, you know, family issues and relationship issues, and, you know, and it's a down spiral, man. Taking care, like, you know, Brandon, both of us are businessmen. We're good on financial. We take care of family. Brandon takes care of his mom like no other, man. Take care of his mom. I take care of my grandmother, you know. Or we take care of our girls, you know.
Yeah,
those are big differences, man. Especially in this industry, there's a lot of people who just, you know, social media, they're like, oh, super successful. Oh my God, life's so good. And it's like, have the worst house life, the worst financial, everything, you know what I mean?
Divorces, unhappy relationships. It's a lot of people always sacrifice one thing for another, and at the end of the day, like, if you think about, like, if you want a successful but also happy career and a happy life, like, you got to find balance between all of it, you know, from career, family, relationships, friendships, and all of the above. It doesn't matter what it is, like, you got to find balance. Even the best of the best even emphasizes on it. Like, they talk about it too. Like, you know, Chris Bumstead always talks about it. Like, he literally is a businessman. He's owner of one of the owners of Raw Nutrition. Yeah. You know, Mr. Olympia, 3-time Mr. Olympia.
His business ethic is ridiculous. He's a multimillionaire, and like, it's what he's done.
But also at the same time, he also takes care of his girl. He takes care of his family. He spends time with everybody. You know, he just makes time, and it's just a matter of having balance and still enjoying life. Because, like, what's the point of doing all this if you're not truly enjoying life? You know, and life is a very long term. You only got one life. You know, as much as fun competing is, but you know, competing can just go instantly like that, like tomorrow, be done, and your career can end. And what was the point of all of it if you just sacrifice everything for your future?
That's what I say. Enjoy the journey, dude, because you never know when your last day is, man. You never know. Car accident, health issues.
Yeah, just things happen. Like, trust me. Like, I've dealt with enough passings in the last month already. It's been kind of rough, but this is like people that you never expect. Like, I had a good friend pass away from a stroke, and he was only 28. You know, it's sad, you know, and at the end of the day, it's just like, you just never know. Or like, you know, had my girlfriend's mom pass away, and she passed away on a motorcycle accident, you know, and just freak accidents. Like, people didn't expect it to happen, you know. It's just, you never know what happens. You never know if tomorrow's your last day, and you just really got to plan for those things and enjoy life, you know, take it for what it is, and
spending time. And like, that's why I was like, you know, I was so excited. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I was like, damn, I haven't seen this motherfucker in forever. And when I hit him up, I was like, when I'm doing this vlog and I'm gonna start and hold myself accountable this year for all my vlogs, I was like, you know what? Let's get a video with this guy because I know this guy knows what the fuck to talk about. He knows his shit, but I also miss this guy. Cause like, in the day, like you just never know. Shout out to my sponsors, Line 1 Nutrition. They've also been taking care of me a lot and doing a lot for me as well, making sure that I'm always taken care of, getting me always right with the right supplements and getting me all of my nice gear. Line 1, check him out. So, but yeah, just like fortunate enough to be this year to be in a lot better space, mentally, financially, and just having the right support group around me the entire time to make sure like I'm always in check, you know. And shout out to Chris too.
Jake.
Yeah, keeping me in check with my vlogs.
Machato. You gotta say Asian accent.
Machato. Machato.
That sounds like a something like a dish you eat. You know, like a machato.
Machato. Hey, no. Honestly, if you say it in an Asian, like how is it like machato? Like, you know, if you say it in Viet, it's something like machato. It means like you're dead though. Like, yo.
I hope that's not what it means.
It actually is, so sorry, buddy.
Damn.
All the love though. But it's just like, hey, like more like, hey, I'm gonna kill you if you don't do your vlogs. Keeps me in check. So,
You said it right there.
yeah, there you go.
At the 18-minute mark, I'm gonna remember that.
There you go.
18-minute mark.
Yeah.
18-minute mark.
If I don't, yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
Hey, I'm here for it. All right, so I guess that's it for this, and then we're gonna get to the ice bath
icy bath.
and have some fun for
plunge.
recovery time, and then time to go pick up about 50 pounds of ice. They got just enough. Thank God. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's literally the last 4 bags. Let's go. Woo.
Icy.
80 pounds of ice. I think I should have broke that one a little bit better. Oh, I'm so excited.
How cold it is already. What is that?
Just had to get more ice real quick. I prepared my freezer for this moment, this one moment. Well, the most important thing is recovery. Now, with ice baths, it's gonna help with inflammation. Most importantly, like me and Dylan were talking about earlier, a lot of people never really focus on recovery as much as they should be, especially when you have lots of inflammation around your body after training, working out. Like, it causes, you're not gonna be able to operate your most optimal performance whenever you're training, and that's the most important thing. Like, when you do cold plunges, things like that, that helps reduce all that inflammation. But most importantly, it's really gonna help with that muscle recovery. So then that way you can operate and train more efficiently, but also at your optimal performance as well. Now, the fun part, the plunge. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
You might as well just sink into it even more, man.
I know, that's what I'm trying to slowly get myself into.
Instead of it slowly creeping up you.
Turn on the timer.
How long do you want to spend in there?
I'm about to do 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes. 10 minutes to start out with.
Prepping is fun, but it's also very torturous and it's very taxing on the body. And if you're not properly taking care of your body, it's going to cause a lot of issues down the long run. You know, if you have a lot of inflammation, you're going to get like tendonitis, and you don't want tendonitis, or like tendinosis is the worst one of them all. Like, that's whenever it's permanent damage. At the same time, you're also building up a lot of scar tissue. You want to be able to break down that scar tissue properly. And then realigning all that muscle fiber, because every time you're working out, you're tearing muscle fibers.
How often do you plan on doing this? How often?
My goal is to do this at least starting out. Yeah. Starting out twice a week.
Okay. You got to get your chest and shoulders. Man.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I gotta like mentally prepare myself for this moment. Okay.
Maybe I just. Hold it, man.
Breathing technique.
See, Bumstead makes it look so easy.
Right? God. But he does it often.
He's used to that.
A lot of athletes, like football players, basketball players, like they make you do ice baths all the time. And I know after that, like I remember back in high school when I was doing ice baths all the time after football practice. Like after you get out, like God, you feel like a whole new person. Like, but I know a lot of like even studies and research, like you can literally look this up. When it comes to like even from cold showers alone, you know, it really when you take a lot more colder showers. Of course, like I love hot showers. We all love hot showers, but every once in a while, taking a colder shower or cold bath and things like that really helps stimulate your mental health. You know, release a lot of different hormones, and that way you can actually help with your mental health. But most importantly, like just good meditation practice, you know?
It seemed like you settled in there, like you're ready just to zone out and just
chilling now.
Yeah.
Like, just chilling. But other than that, like, that's basically about it. Like, definitely highly recommend doing this more often. Like I said, longevity of your prep, muscle recovery, mental health, and yeah, guys. So hope y'all liked it. Stay tuned. Comment. You know, if y'all have any ideas that y'all want me to do for the next videos, please comment on the bottom. All right. Love to add into the next videos. So need more content for you guys. Like I said, I got Mr. Chris over here, Machato.
On the handles.
Right? He's going to be holding me accountable for my vlogs this year. So, all the way up until USA's. And we got a lot of content coming out here soon. So, can't wait to release that for you guys. But like I said, please give it a like, follow, comment. Got anything that you have any ideas for, please. Love to see what you think. And until next time, see y'all next time. All right?
Wow.